It's one of those days where you think you're just gonna crush them and you don't. No, there's a fish. I was talking to you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Fishing with Vance. Well, it is a picture perfect fall day. I am just excited. I'm not going to over talk this. There's very little wind today. We got cloud cover. It's a little warmer than it has been. It's about 60. Man, it just it's one of those days that's you're excited to get fishing and off the dock, but it seems like it's perfect conditions. So I hope I didn't jinx myself for the kiss of death. Sometimes you think, oh, it's perfect conditions, you're gonna kill them. So let's just see what happens. It's a fall day. It's just me today, and I'm gonna get out there. I brought everything, the kitchen sink. I don't know what they're gonna hit. I'm gonna throw everything on it, but man, it looks like it's gonna be a good day. I already see activity up here shallow. So again, classic fall day. You would think these fish are pushed up shallow feeding, getting ready for winter. If they've strapped on the old feed bag, we'll see. But man, I can't wait to fish. Thanks for coming along. Let's see what we can do today on fishingwithvance.com. All right, nice quiet launch. I'm not going to run away from the dock because the whole time I was unloading the boat, these guys were jumping all around up in here. Looked like they were chasing. So I'm going to start out with a shad wrap and see if I can snag one right off the bat before I ever leave the dock area. Plan for today is fish all over this whole lake. I thought something bumped it right there, right from jump. What a beautiful fall day. I might have spooked a few as I launched, so that's okay. They'll be back. Looks like based on the cloud cover, I'm gonna have as much time as I want on the water. So I'll definitely be throwing that white ice fluke, no question about that. No question about that. But let's see. Before we just go to the white ice fluke, if we can't get something on crankbait. Alright. Not having it. Let's see if I throw that fluke up there. Come in a little tighter. Alright. Not having it. If they're up there, I thought I saw them moving around real good. I'll tell you what, let me try. The white ice Zoom fluke. Let's see if this will work. This bait has been just a killer here in the fall, which you would think it would be. This fluke. I have it rigged Mojo so I can just twitch it along. Obviously looks like a minnow, and it's been very, very successful. Maybe a little touch, but nobody's committing. Nobody's committing. All right, let's keep it pushing. Hope it's not one of those days where the conditions from the bank look perfect, but the fish just aren't up into it. I would be shocked, but it's just one spot. Let's keep trying. Let's keep going. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is get out my I want to check the water temp. The other day when I was here, it was 64 degrees, I want to say. Water temp was 64. Let's see what we're dealing with today. Water temp's definitely falling. It's getting cold at night, and that's what's doing it. Alright. Let's move on. Next spot. I'm going to go up to 4 times over there. Try that. So there's a little wind on that side. We'll see. Let's see. We'll try that spot and then we'll see how they hit. I may fish the backside or I may head over there. I think I'm going to try that side first. I think a little bass hit this. Look at this little guy. Barely feel him. Alright, you got the skunk off the boat. I'll take it. Thank you for a quick release. Little guy, but he hit it. I have to fluke up shallow, and there, I think I got one. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There's bass number 1. I don't know if that other guy can even count, but there he goes. White ice fluke. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Again, the minnow type baits seem to be the way to go. I got myself a little close here. Wind's kind of blowing me this way. Oh, there's a hit. Wind's kind of blowing me this way, so I'll go ahead and let it take me that way. I did have a little thump, but he let it go. All I'm doing with this is I have it Rig Mojo. It's on light tackle, nothing fancy. Fluker President reel, $60, and Fenwick Eagle. Tell you what, I'm going to switch it up a little bit, and I was curious. I brought my Fat Baby Finesse, which is my go-to summer bait for sure, and I have the Dirt Worm on, which is fast becoming one of my favorites. It looks like pretty much looks like a real worm. I just want to see if I can get these on these guys today. And typically in the fall I'm throwing, like I said, flukes and crankbaits. I'll switch it up and see if they'll hit this worm. Somebody got it. Oh, he was running like crazy. It's a little, I think it's a full bass. Go. All right. Little guy. But you prove my point. You can still fish with well, let's see, that's one fish. You can still fish with worms in the fall. I guess at the end of the day, if they're feeding, they're looking to eat, they're going to eat. I think I got something else too here. Oh. Water temp holding steady at about 63 degrees. There's a fish. There was one. That's a good guy. I like it. There we go. There we go. Nice little chubby guy. Little chubby dude. Definitely porking up for winter. There we go. Let's see, buddy. You like that grub? There's another fish. A little smaller. That's okay. Same thing. You wanted that grub. All right. You found something they want right now. That's 2 pitches, 2 fish in a row. Oh my. There's 3 fish. 3 pitches, 3 fish in a row. Oh, that was a good one too. I lost him. That was a good one. Be on to something here. There's a fish. A good swing on him. Oh yeah, there we go. Come up here, buddy. Oh yeah. There's a nice chubby boy. I love it. I think we found the pattern. Black Zoom. And I think it's called the twin tail grub or jig head, jig, whatever, and it's on a tube jig. He's definitely, for this lake, this guy's trying to feed up. I love it. That's 4 fish in a row over in this corner on this bait. So we're gonna stick with it. You think? Yeah, we'll stick with it. All I'm doing with this grub is I'm just popping it along almost like fishing a tube or a jig, and I'll show you. You come in and you see the action here. I don't know if you can see that. It's just, you pop that thing along, and the water's not all that stained. It's actually pretty clear for this time of year. So I'm getting a hit right here next to the boat. Same thing on this jig. Yep, there he is. Oh, that's a good one. What a good one. Got him on it's on the blue. Definitely down deep. Definitely down deeper. Love it. See, buddy. Alright, he hit the blue one. I was just about to switch back to black, but he hit the blue one. And he was on the bottom. Another guy on this twin grub. A good guy. I love it. Alright, I fished this earlier with a different bait. Tried to throw a fluke up there, and probably wasn't patient enough with it because, like I said, it seems like the fish are down deep. So now that I have this twin grub on, I thought I'd give this another shot before I go to the other side. Something hit it up there. I think it's a little dude. He's pulling nice. I like it. There we go. Doesn't seem like blue is any less effective than black, so we'll keep it on. Tell you what, I think I'm going back to black. Black seems to be more effective than blue. And so blue goes to the bench. Might need a new jig head on here. Missed a couple fish, and I think this jig head's probably seen better days. Caught a lot of fish. There we go. All right, let's do it. Threw that crankbait up here 15 times. Let's see if the black grub twin tail can do the job. Let's say it does. It is. Well, I'm done switching baits. This is the bait for today, and that is working. That's it. Black grub. There she goes, right there. You fix it. Right there. Right. Well, that's the pattern for today, so I'm sticking with it. I've tried everything else. It might have caught a fish or two, but this is the one that's catching them. So I'm trying to get happier and happy. We found what's working. Let's throw it. I gotta be a little careful up in here because there's a lot of laydowns and trees in here, and this exposed hook will get hung up, but it also catches fish. There's another one. There we go. Sometimes you gotta look for the pattern, and that's definitely it for today. Another one. A pretty fish. Small but pretty. Well, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up the video for today. I certainly thought today was going to be, you know, one of those days you come to the lake and it looks like perfect conditions. You got clouds. It's you know, it's fall. I had a little wind on that side, so I had a little bit of wind. And it's one of those days where you think you're just going to crush them, and you don't. No, there's a fish. I was talking to you guys. Another fish on here. That's a good one. I'll take him all the time. But I'll wrap the video up here as I get this guy in here, if I get him in. That's one of my better ones. And the theme for today was definitely this black grub. Get away from the bank and get him off. But I'll wrap the video up for today. Thanks for joining me. Hit subscribe. Today's a case of you come thinking you're going to throw crankbaits all day and it's fall and you're just going to crush them, or flukes, and that wasn't the case. Today was the grub. The fish tend to be down low, so just goes to show you sometimes you gotta adapt and overcome, as I like to say, and throw with the Vassal hit. Thanks for joining me today. Stay tuned. Lots of videos coming as we head down the stretch here into the fall, into the rest of fall, and then back into my garage for reviews and more mods of the boat. I definitely have changes to make, but more fishing to come. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to get this guy unhooked and back in the water. See you next time on fishingwithvance.com. Fish on.